heads of states and governments to kindly take your seat.
Dimension facets with South Asia is one of the most vulnerable regions. We believe that a peaceful, stable, democratic and prosperous Nepal is in the long-term interest of our neighbors and region and acts as a stabilizing force at the global level. Mr. Chairman, in conclusion, I express my confidence that our complementaries bind us in a framework of peaceful cooperation. However, if we look back and do self-introspection, our achievements are short of expectations. The cost of non-cooperation in a region of vast complementaries and abundance of resources has been colossal. 3 decades of experience tells us to change the gear and to introduce massive economic and technical innovation.
Excellencies,
promise to ensure that our facilities at the border will speed up, not slow down trade. Let us all make our procedures simple, our facilities better, our standards common, and our paperwork less burdensome. India will now give business visa for 3 to 5 years for SAARC countries. Let us make it even easier for our businesses through a SAARC business traveler card. Excellencies, India has a huge trade surplus with SAARC countries. I believe that this is neither right nor sustainable. We will address your concerns and give you a level playing field in India. But I encourage you to attract Indian investments to produce for the Indian market and create jobs for your youth.
it is the wish of the meeting to adopt the provision.
And early flood forecasting systems as human-induced and natural disasters affect everybody, irrespective of national boundaries and socio-economic status. The government of Pakistan has recently launched Pakistan Vision 2025, which puts people first in our development equation through prioritizing human and social capital.
Ability of leaders in government, business, and civil society to shape the regional and global environment for collaboration and cooperation. The test of leadership is therefore to change the rules of the game in the playing field among the nations from confrontation to cooperation. I lead a country marked by recurrent acts of terror against the innocent. On Sunday, where 57 of our citizens were...
The SAFTA process and our aspiration to establish a South Asia Economic Union by 2030 must take into account the asymmetries which exist within the region, as well as particular social developmental context. No country or section of South Asia's peoples should be left behind in such processes.
First, poverty as our common and key enemy hinders peace and development in the region. Ensuring food and nutritional security of our ever-increasing population poses a big challenge. However, over decades, much of South Asia has attained self-sufficiency in production of key cereals. This has helped us reduce abject poverty and improved our MDGs profile.
I would also like to convey my deepest appreciation to His Excellency, confident that he will utilize his rich experience in international affairs and proven diplomatic skills for the benefit of SAARC. We also owe our gratitude to the former Secretary General, Mr. Ahmed Salim, for his dedication and diligence in advancing the goals of SAARC. Mr. Chairman, my delegation welcomes deeper integration for peace and prosperity as a theme of the 18th.
Moreover, with the experience gained from regionalizing MDGs into SDGs, we may also like to evolve our own development agenda beyond 2015. Health is another core area for better quality of life of our peoples. In this context, SAARC has formulated a strategy for HIV/AIDS, nutrition and sanitation, and prevention of communicable diseases. Social issues, gender equality, and child rights too have found a prominent place in the SAARC discourse.
I would also like to convey my deepest appreciation to His Excellency President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom for the sterling manner in which he discharged his responsibility.
First
in our development equation through prioritizing human and social capital
in the region.